You're outside, you already know it was an absolute mess out there for much of the day. Several parts of our area damaged from the heavy rains. We got trees down. WMAR 2 News' Skylar Henry went to a few areas hit by this severe weather, and he's live now in Mount Washington tonight with more on what it looks like. Skylar?
Yeah, Kelly, I'm by the Mount Washington Mills Shopping Center right in Mount Washington, and here you can see the Jones Falls water rushing because of this high water here. At last check, the marker was actually somewhere around 9 feet, and it was maybe about 9.5 feet about 20 minutes ago. Earlier today, they actually had to evacuate the shopping center over here where this Starbucks and Whole Foods normally is a packed parking lot, but because of that wet weather, they had to evacuate earlier today. There's actually a road closed to get into the shopping center, but work crews had their hands full today with road closures and those down trees, as you mentioned before, even a stranded school bus that was stuck on the side of the road because of this wet weather.
All day it's been slick, wet, and in some parts downright dangerous.
We will get the water, will come up over the bridge. It'll come up about 15, 20 feet up to the barn, but it has never washed out the bridge like it is this morning.
Kathleen Douglas and her husband live on Mount Carmel Road in Armacost. This bridge was part of their daily routine.
We tend to head that way into Hampstead. This is a state road, direct route into Hampstead, the tractor trailers. Everyone's going to be disappointed for the next several weeks if this is closed.
The wet weather is washing out roads across the state. High water is forcing areas to evacuate, creating tough outs for work and fire crews dealing with the fallout, including this water rescue from a stranded school bus.
It doesn't take much water to, even less than that, will start to make a vehicle hard to control. So that's why we say if you can't see the roadway because of the water, turn around and go back a different direction.
Firefighters were able to safely get to the bus, helping the child and 2 adults on board. Still a difficult process for the team pacing through the water.
We came in from dry land from this side with a rapid deployment craft. It's like a floating raft in effect. We went in and put them on that, and then we walked out pulling it with us to get them to safety.
A soggy set of circumstances for Kathleen, who has to make do, but is thankful for the quick response.
It can overflow from the farm a little bit up onto the road, but mainly we've never had a car stuck. They can usually plow through it.
Now you're continuing to look at water here from the Jones Falls. In addition to the damage that we saw today, we also saw a lot of pools of water as we were driving throughout Baltimore and Baltimore County. So just a quick reminder that when you see these bodies of water, take your time if you have to drive through them. Of course, all of the safety officials saying that if you see a body of water and it looks too deep, go ahead and turn around. Reporting here in Mount Washington, I'm Skylar Henry, WMAR 2 News.